Yeah. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Today we're playing Spin the Wheel Saturday to find out where we're going to land on the wheel today. So let's go and spin the wheel and find out where we're going to land. And of course, when we find out where we're going to land, we're going to go to the Be Right Back screen, and I'll set up the game and I'll bring you back in, guys. And by the way, please welcome Dragon to the stream today. Are you there, Dragon? So let's spin the wheel then, guys, and find out where we're gonna land. And today's game, guys, is D.A.I.C.E. So give me a second, guys, while I get things going here, and then I'll be right back.
Learning how to stand when the ground gives out. Getting used to quiet when the noise dies down. I can see the damage when I look around, but I'm still here breathing, so I'm here for now. If I could step outside my head and tell myself what I know now. Find something you believe in. Find someone who will leave when everything you build starts breaking down. Find a place you can return to.
Hello, you're on live, dude, so...
Sorry about that, guys. I had a bit of a temporary disconnection from the Discord. So I was here. What was the role in the end?
It was D.A.I.C.E.
Hey, guys. It is D.A.I.C.E. It's D.A.I.C.E. with AI, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Enjoyable game. Why are you playing that one?
yeah, as I said, guys, I'll get that up and running, and we'll be with you in a second. And so
Try to run fear, but it always stayed. Every open road still feels the same, but on it now it's okay to change. If I
Noted. It might be Hannah, I'm not sure, but it's the one that was on the boat
I'll be alright. Find something you believe in. Find someone who will leave when everything you build starts breaking down. Find a place you can return to. Find a truth you can.
Hi guys, welcome to the stream of Dice to Dice, because we spin the wheel and find out what we're going to play. So let's go to continue. Hopefully, unless I've got a continue save, which I think I have. So we'll go to continue. And is the sound alright your end, Dragon?
Yeah, the feed's fine on the Discord side.
What about the sound on YouTube? Is that fine?
On the YouTube side, that's what I meant. Sorry, yeah, it's nice and loud.
Yeah.
It's
So
fine.
this game, guys, is about you've got ships that you've got dice here that if you load into this here, you can either load into that which will give you fuel. Load into that which will give you is a probability engine which adds 1 to the dice, which will give you 4. That'll give you 3 fuel because you got a 3 dice. Then if you put that in dice in there, that'll give you 3 bullets so you can shoot at the enemy. And you've got one over here that you can use as well. So we'll put that one in there. So that gives us that one now has got, because I've got a +1 power on this gun over here, which will give me 2 times 1, which is 3 basically, which gives me exactly the same amount as I got in there, which we can use this dice here, being it's an odd number, we can put that in the fuel, I think. Hi DP, how are you today?
How are you too?
We're fine.
I'm not too bad. I'm not. I'm
So
a little bit alright.
as you can see there, guys, it's changed the dice into 3, so we can put that into any one of these slots here, odds or any. So we're putting it in the any slot, which will give us 5 plus 1, which will make it 6. So let's go and see what we do with this then, shall we? So it's obviously loaded up 6 bullets, so we press fire.
You've seen this game before, DP?
I'm just going on YouTube now so I can see.
Yeah, it's actually a good game. It is a good game. Done it once before.
Now, of course, we have overcharge now, which gives us 15 times 2. So 15 times 2 is, if I'm correctly in saying Dragon and DP, 15 times 2 is 30. Yeah, I was thinking that.
It's 30, yeah.
15 times 2 is 30. So that if I shoot that, we'll get rid of that. But as it correctly says here, on death, every other target on the same row, which this one's on the same row, will also die. So if I shoot off this bullet, that dies that, and that kills that, and that kills that.
Yeah. Good stuff. So you got a tiny bit of tactics with you shots and stuff, and you've got a nice list of tactics for the ways as well.
Fire is all about aggression and control. Let me see your strength first. Then I'll tailor your training.
Can I use combat techniques?
Anything works.
So as you can see here, guys, I've got a destroyer, which we got some stuff we can destroy for 300. It grants me 300 scrap material, so I can buy some stuff. So let's go and scrap this material and see. That gives me 350 because you can see up here. This is like currency for the game. So this gives me 350. So I can spend on that 350. Well, we've got 27 health, 27 out of 50. So we could do with a bit of health. So I think I'll do. What's
I'm
this?
cheap. Yes.
That could be also good. But I'd want to go for health if I can. So let's go for health for 100. Let's go for health for 100. And
People that aren't familiar, what is this phase of the game?
say that again.
There we
Yeah,
go.
sorry, my sound's a bit blurry.
Oh,
I
does
said
it?
for people that aren't familiar with this part of the game, what's happening?
Oh yeah, yeah. As I said, yeah. This is the merchant where you can actually buy stuff,
School just started.
to upgrade your ship. Because this is your ship basically over here where you can upgrade the stuff, and this is the merchant where you can buy stuff from. But to actually buy the stuff, you need
I write these
you need
forms.
scrap. But to
Where's
get scrap, you gotta go on missions to get scrap, and you put your scrap in your spare slot over this side over here. So when you get back to the merchant, you can scrap your stuff to give you more points, basically money, which then in turn you can buy stuff with to upgrade your ship.
That's good.
So let's upgrade the space a little bit, extend it.
Already.
They all been taken already.
So we'll extend it over that one there and that one there, and we'll extend it by
What mission is so
that one in the
mysterious?
middle. Next time we can extend. We will extend that one and somewhere over here somewhere, so we can get some more space. We've only got 100 now, so we can go for another health upgrade.
Oh,
So let's do that. And obviously you can see now we've run out of money, so we cannot buy any more stuff. So let's
Mr.
go.
Chip.
Let's go to the next round. And by the way, guys, it's round 14 out of 20. So it's like sectors in a way that you've got a.
This is the section from before, right?
Yeah, this is a section from before when we played before. So you've got like sectors of a planet that's got 20 rounds in, and you've got to do the 20 rounds before you can move on to the next planet.
Nice.
So
And
let's
each the fight screen, yeah.
let's go to the next round, guys, and see what happens now. So as you can see here, fusion core. On death, all weapons gain four charges. That one don't say nothing. That one has got Preacher. Every turn add one attack to all targets. And this one's got nothing either. Both daggers have got nothing. But before we carry on shooting the enemies, I must say that the number cards of the enemy is that the amount of bullets they're going to shoot back at you when it's their turn. Do you get that, Dragon?
I got it.
Welcome in. The third person on YouTube, welcome in.
Yeah, I was just letting you finish your explanation there because the sound crosses over.
Yeah. Well, as I said, welcome in on YouTube, the third person on YouTube, welcome in. If you want to chat in the chat, you're more than welcome to. So I could upgrade that to a 6. I'll upgrade that dice to a 6. So that 6 can go in there, which will give me 6 bullets. And this one over here, that'll give me a 3 plus 1, that'll give me 4. And put another odd one we can put one here, and yeah, I forgot to mention as well, guys. This here is like a turbo, like your special skills, should I say? Yeah, this is like your special skills. This button over here. If you press it, it takes 2 energy away from you, unless you see, because you can change weapons now. Because I upgraded, so you can change weapons. So if you click on this one it goes over here. If you click on this one over here, it goes in the middle.
Yeah, you got it. And like you say, because you got 2 weapons now, you can switch to which one works with the dice that you have at the time.
Yeah, I can switch as well if I had the energy to switch. I haven't got the energy to switch yet. I'll show you that in a second once I get energy. So let's get rid of that one in the middle. So we've got rid of that one finally. So let's start off with trying to get rid of this one. Load up for 6. And again, this one for load up for 4. And get down to this one to 19, 18, 17, 16, I believe. Yeah, I was right. And that one's gone down to 19 because I had what was it? I had 25 of that, so that went down to 19. I can't remember what weapons I had in there, but went down to 19. Anyway, that's end my turn now because I can't do any more. So end my turn. So as you can see now, guys, I've gone down to 30 damage out of 50. Let's see what we can do here. Can upgrade that to a 6. Put that in any slot. That'll give us 12. Because what I'm going to try to do, guys, is get rid of this one first. Because he's got the more... He can shoot more... He can shoot more bullets at me than that one can. And that one can. So I'm going to try and get rid of this one first. And as I said, I'm going to show you in a second, once we've upgraded the fuel, what we can do there. And I can do some damage to this one because I've got 4 energy, so I'll do some damage to this one. Well, try to do damage, but obviously not. That's a cooldown, so I can't do anything with it yet because it's got a cooldown. Because that's what that means, cooldown after 1 turn, so I can't use it anymore. So I've got to wait until my turn's finished and use my turn again before I can use it, I believe. We've got no more dice, so let's see how much damage. We got 12 plus 5, so that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage I'm going to give this bloke, and he's got 19, so that's 19. He's going to get, I think it's 2 left, I believe. I could be wrong. Oh, and I was right. There was a bit of stroke of luck, wasn't it, guys? Oh, Dragon's having issues.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Welcome back, Dragon. You know you can talk, you know, DP. You know, you're more than welcome to talk if you want to. You don't
Yeah,
have to
no, dude, I'm playing. What's it called again?
Spider-Man.
No. Killer Survivors.
Oh, Killer Survivors.
Which survivors?
Killer Survivors, I think you said.
Achilles Survivors.
Oh, Achilles survivors. Yeah,
Oh,
good
Achilles
game.
Survivors.
I found out that there's another level, dude. I thought I completed it. There's another level.
So, as you can see here, guys, I can't do any more because I've got no more dice. So
good game, that is.
let's
It's one
so as you can see, I've gone down to 23 health now, so hopefully I don't particularly want to get shot anymore. So let's use this strategy wisely, shall we? And while I'm concentrating, Dragon, can you talk to the audience, please?
deck in just a second. Okay, so topics for today. Tell you what, space sci-fi. What is everyone's favourite space sci-fi? Outside of Battlestar Galactica, Star Trek, or Star Wars?
Uh,
Star Wars is
yeah, I'd go with Star Wars as well. I mean, I know I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I'd go with Star Wars as well.
Star Wars is basically dead at this point, though.
Yeah, he leaves, to be honest. No, they've gone to Disney. He leaves, to be honest. Star Wars is completely...
If you like Baby Yoda and the Tin Man, I'm happy for you, but that's not what it could have been.
Yeah. So, Beans, we can put this in the fuel, guys, so we can do the movement, but we don't need to do that, but I'll show you what you do anyway. So, because I'm going to waste the movement, but I don't need to actually do it, but I'm going to waste it so I can show you guys what you do. Now you've got it in the fuel. The fuel, in turn, changes this to 1 once you get to the max of 10. Changes that to 1, which in turn you can move your gun to like the middle. You know what I mean? You can move your gun to like the middle. See? And then you can move it back once you can do some more fuel. So what I'll do is waste this fuel, and then again it's upgraded it to 1, so I can move it back over to where it was, like so.
Cool.
So as for this, I can say bye-bye to this ship, in which turn will give me gain 4 charges. So I don't exactly know what that'll do, but... And now...
Thank you for the next one.
And
Now
now...
you've got 10 energy over
15 times 2, that's 30... No, it's not 30.
No, you're right, you nailed it. 15 times 2.
Is it 30?
Yeah, 15 times 2. And the first one is 1 times 10.
Yeah, so this now, when he's got 16, will die because I've got 30 in my gun. So it's 15 times 2, which equals 30, so that one's gone. And now what I'm going to focus on is this little fella over here. So 1 times 10 is obviously 10 bullets, so that'll take that down to 10, hopefully. And yes, it has done. So, go to end turn now, because obviously I can't do any more here. So, it's end my turn. And again, I've gone down to 21. So, we want to get 10 off him. So, we'll put it in evens. I'll split, obviously, the even engine. Obviously, duplicated my dice. So, I got 2 4s now instead of... So I can change this, gives me a 5, so I've got a 5 and a 4, so I can put this in that one. And I can put that in evens, because it's an even dice, so I can put that in even. That'll give me 9. And obviously I can't do anything with this one unless put it in the fuel, because there's no point putting it over here. Because I've got nobody to shoot at over here. If I put it in the middle, I've got nobody to shoot at. So I might as well put it in the
turn.
So that again.
Doesn't it stay for the next turn? No.
No, I don't think it does stay for the next turn. We can test that theory. So let's go and shoot this guy. I don't
I
think.
mean, you in and choose your place for the next round on the odd one, but I think it'll be
Yeah, we've only got to shoot one now at him, so that's me locked up. But
Can you hear me?
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
all right,
I
yeah.
just got all in it when I was literally was talking to my uncle rang me.
Yeah, no problem. I was gonna say the same thing happens to me a lot, but at least yours was for a good reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like I was
Um,
saying Star Wars is my favourite. I like Star Trek, but Star Wars is my actual favourite.
I mean, out of the three, I would pick Star Wars.
so what we do here, guys, is we can't do anything else. So we can put him in this gun, but we won't put it in this gun because there's nobody to shoot at, like I said. So we'll put it in this fuel thing, so we can put. So next time we can change places of the guns if we need to, but we need more than that to change a place. So now we can just put 6 in there and we should be done with that. And we put 1 in there, so that'll give us 3. So now the next dice needs to be at least lower than 2. So that'll need the 1 dice to go into there next. So yeah, we'll put a 9 on him. So this one's gonna go night night now. So night night, little dagger. Night night.
That's what they call it back. Did they call it black? That's a bit. Okay, fair enough.
Daga, 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 daga.
Yeah.
So as you can see here, guys, this destroyed core, right, grants 200 like money, which is this over here. So if I transfer this into my spare slot over here, I can save that for when I go to the merchant, and then I can scrap it to get points to upgrade my ship.
Yeah. Like that, I like stuff like this. I did mention that.
Yeah.
Just enough mechanical depth.
So as you can see, guys, I clicked on the expansion, so we can expand out to 3, so we can go expand that and expand that, which will expand it quite a bit. And we got 1 more to expand, so we'll expand that into the corner here. So we've expanded it, so we can put these. So this here affects a weapon, affects adjacent weapons. So this is a power relay chip.
And to help anybody out, if you look at the little diagram underneath, adjacent refers to anything that's lit up. So as long as it's pushing, it can be in front, behind, left, or right. Yeah.
So basically what happens is this chip here will give me 1 power to any gun that I've got on me. So what's this one do? Adjacent offense, cause gain 5 fire, but 1 energy cost.
Sorry, yeah.
So that's offense link chip. It's an offense link chip. Which if you think about it, that could be good, but it costs you 1 energy.
Yeah, plus that means, like, say if it was a gun that used to cost 3, it would now cost 4.
Yeah.
You would get 5 more damage for that, but it would cost you 1 more point.
Yeah, I think we'll go for this one. In fact, can we go for that one? No, we can't actually. We can't go for that one. But that's what those will do once they come up next time. Because as it says here, you may proceed to the next round. So I think we can only pick. I think it's 3 items we can only pick. I think.
Yeah, I think you did pick 3 already, so that makes sense.
Yeah. It leaves only 3 items you can pick. So yeah. As for this, for example, we can put this I can't do anything with this now. So if we
Move it over. And then you can try and rotate, I guess.
no, I can't move it over. Which is a bit of a shame. Can we do anything with what this
I could sort it, but it would take about 5 minutes.
yeah. Oh, hang on. What am I doing?
There you go.
Still no dice, I'm afraid. But
Like you said,
oh, we'll leave that. Yeah, still no dice. Excuse the pun, but still no dice. But never mind. Yeah, we can we upgrade a bit more so we can actually.
I mean, you can do like a 5% healing for the ship.
Yeah, I've actually increased a bit, and we need a bit more energy, so we're gonna go for that, and we can choose one more item. So we're gonna go for one of these. Oh no! Back on. What's this do? Always roll the 3. You got one of them already. And this one is a power coupler, which gives me plus 2 power and 2 minus power. So that is 50-50.
Yeah, but look at the diagram underneath.
Yeah, that's not going to be no good then, is it?
It's usable, but you'd have to panic. It only affected the weapons on the right hand side of where you place it.
Yeah, so let's go then. Let's go to the next round, shall we, guys? Oh, this one's going to be easy. So now we, as I said, we put this gun in the middle over here. So this one's going to be well easy. What we can actually do is take 10 damage off him already because we can use the laser thingamajig. And put that and make it a 4. Put that in the NE slot. And we can use that and make it into evens. Put that in any slot, and we can put that. We can't do anything with that one, so we can put that in the fuel, and we can put that one into the fuel also. So, and this will give him 6 damage. So let's go for the 6 damage, guys. That will hopefully get him down to 29, I believe. Oh, look at that! I'm getting good at these minuses and that. So, and he's going to give me 3 damage. That ain't good. So he's going to pop me down to 21, I believe. Look at that. How did I know that?
I can see yours by right hand side.
So, well, we don't want to do that one for the probability engine. When I put that in the probability engine, I'll add 1 dice to it. So that'll give me a 6. So we can put 6 into that. And then we can put
you can put it in the any section.
Any section, yeah. Put that in the any section, and the even section. We can't do anything with the even section, so we might as well put that in the fuel. We might as well put that in the fuel. And this will take.
One on the right, is it just don't fire into thin air?
Yeah, I'll just fire into thin air if I put anything in there, you see. So there's no point. So just leave that gun at the moment because there's no point.
Yeah, fair enough.
So this will take away 9. So this will get him down to 20. So
you got a little discussion like, will you get him before he gets you? You've got
yeah.
a nice overcharge there, which gives you 10 free damage because it's 1 point.
So that'll get him down to 10. Yeah, because I did the overcharge, 1 out of 10, 1 times 10. So I did, obviously it was 10. So, and he's going to give me 3 damage. that's gonna. I'm gonna need to do some serious fixing at some point. So we need to put that in the probability engine, which will give me 5. And then we'll put that in the any slot.
Credit where due, this proves how well explained this game is, which is your second full stream playing it.
Yeah. And we're
Excuse
gonna
me,
have to put that in
and-
there also. So now obviously it's giving me two shots I can move to, so I can give him 5 damage now. So giving 5 damage, you're ticking down to 5, obviously. Leviathan or whatever. So
This Leviathan is a cool name.
So that's giving down to 5 energy now. So what I could do, no, I can't because I've only got 1 energy up there. So I've got to end this turn, which will give in turn will shoot 3 bullets to me. So that'll be 17, 16, 15, I believe. Yeah. So now I can put this in we've put 5 into this adds 1 put 5 in the probability engine, which adds 1 dice, so that'll give me 6. And then I can put this 6 in the middle here, which then will give me 6. Then what I could do is just use all my dice on the one bloke. So that'll give me 11 bullets to shoot at 5 energy, 5 damage. So yeah, let's go and do this. Bye bye.
You got it.
So yeah,
I think I'm 1 second behind on the screen.
yeah, I'm gonna have to scrap this. Can I scrap that? No, I can't scrap that, which is a shame. We're gonna have to upgrade on the repairs because
I will be back as soon as possible, guys. There's something I just have to handle quick, and I'll be back as soon
yeah,
as
no problem,
possible.
Dragon. No problem.
Right, this channel's going to be left open, yeah?
Yeah, no problem. It's gonna be left open.
Alright, I'll come back as soon as possible.
Yeah, okay. Me and DP will hold the fort down.
Definite.
See you in a
Same
couple
shit.
minutes.
See you in a bit, dude.
I'll tell you something. I've changed the level on this game and I'm getting beat quite bad.
You're getting your butt whipped.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you can see here now, guys, 60. I've got to try and get that down as much as I can because and here mission launcher, which means if I don't get rid of him, he can shoot missiles at me, which in turn will damage me. So which one? Undev, all weapons gain full charge. So we're gonna go over here, guys, and get rid of this fella. So he's got the more bullets, so we can get rid of him. Probably engine put it in 4, and then we can put that in even. That'll give us 13 bullets, so we can get rid of him for, well, not get rid of him, but damage him for 17. So now we can end our turn. Tutorial incoming missiles. Enemy Juggernaut, class Dreadnought or Dreadnought or something, poses missile launcher passive. it will send a missile every turn. You can interrupt it by dragging the right dice to the slot, obviously. You can see up here, 1 even goes in there, any can go in there, and odds obviously go in there, so you've got to put the right dice in before he gets you. So, close that. So, we're going to go in the middle. So, and add one more, so I can't do anything with that, but I can put that in there, and we can shoot off with him. That'll give us 6 bullets, so we can shoot him. Then we can shoot 9 bullets at this fella, which in turn will give us an overcharge, which we can then turn 10 bullets, and then we can shoot 10 bullets at this fella here as also, so that'll give him down to 49, I believe. Oh, 47, I was wrong. 47. Oh. And I believe, oh. So we need an odd number. Oh, shouldn't have done that. I had an odd number. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm going to die.
What happens when you die? Do you have to start like from scratch, or do you?
I don't really. I think you have to start from scratch, I believe, which is a shame, but. So let's fire that off. Fire that off, and which in turn I'm gonna die now. Watch. Yep, I'm dead. Defeat. So, Act 1 mission, difficulty 1 level, which for difficulty 1 level I shouldn't have died. Let's carry on anyway. For difficulty 1 level I shouldn't have died, but mission rewards unlocks. I don't know exactly what those do, but we'll see. So let's carry on with the mission. So
I like how it loads, like it's doing like an old school.
yeah, good. I like the way how it loads also. So can we upgrade the ship? No, we can't. Because what do we need to upgrade the ship? We need some of those. That and would we do that actually? Yes, we can. So yeah, we've upgraded the ship to instead of that, we upgraded the ship to 70 instead of what it was, so we can continue on. And we can continue on with mission 2 because we haven't completed it, so we've got to continue on from the beginning on mission 2. So we're going to start off from the beginning of mission 2, round 1. So round 1 should be relatively easy, to be honest, guys.
Mm.
So yeah. So I can get this fella down to 1 now because he's got 10 damage, so I can get him down to 1. and put that in the fuel and end things. So, and now we can destroy this fella. So I'm gonna return anyway. So I need to at least move over one. So I'll use one dice to move over one. So we want to put that into any and that into the Irani slot on the gun. So we can shoot 8 at him so that'll bring him down to 8, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, I believe. Or 12 or 11. One of the two. 12. I thought so. Again, welcome in on YouTube. If you want to chat, you're more than welcome to chat on YouTube. You're more than welcome to. If you want to chat, you're more than welcome to chat. Or if you want to lurk, you're more than welcome to lurk about. You're more than welcome. So I gotta end my turn now, guys. So now I can do some serious damage to this guy now. So 5 and 5 gives me 10 plus 5, so that's 15. So you can say bye-bye to this fella now. So bye-bye, Noob, or Node, or whatever your name is. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So now we can choose 2 items now from in the loot box, guys. So that we can choose this thing. We can choose this. That'll give us 400 when it comes to the merchant. That'll give us 400, so we can spend to upgrade our ship. And this one is a duo, which plus 5 power when 2 of the same number loaded. So that's good, so we'll have that. So we'll have that. We'll definitely have that. We want to get rid of these because we don't want this. But that's all we can choose for now, guys, because we can only choose 2 apparently. So that's all we can choose now. So, and we can expand our ship. I didn't realise we had those left over. We can expand. So yeah. So expand that and expand that. So we got none left over now. So what we need to do now is expand the middle for 3 when we have 3 to expand. So as you can see now, rubble on death deals 5 damage to a random enemy. So if I get rid of this rubble here, which is an asteroid, if I get rid of the asteroid, we'll give 5 damage to any one of these up here. So let's get rid of the asteroid by giving it 30 damage. And which in turn will destroy the top one. So I only have to deal with this one. But I'm going to have to load my gun up with goodies over here into the fuel section. So I can transfer myself over to the left here so I can get rid of this fella. So we can put any in there and we can shoot 4 off, which would take him down to 21, I believe. Yeah. Take him down to 21. That's gotta end my turn now because I've got no more dice to use, guys. So that's gotta end my turn. And yeah, now we can 5 and put any in there. 5 which then would give us 15. It would take a substantial amount of chunk off this fella, so that's 15 we're gonna shoot at him, so that's 21. Take away 10. So that's gonna be 11 if we take away 10. And take away 5. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Should take him down to 6, I believe, guys. So let's have a look at that. I believe it should. And yes, I was correct. I'll take him down to 6. So now he'll only shoot 1 bullet at me, so that's not going to give me much damage. And now I can just plunk that in there, plunk another 6 in there, which in turn will give me 12 plus 5, which I don't really need because it'll get rid of him anyway because he's only got 6. So that's bye-bye. So now, guys, we got another loot box and we can choose 3 items over here. So let's no, that don't seem to be good to me. That done minus that cooldown, that is. So the -1 cooldown, but cost you 3 energy. That don't seem to be good to me. Synergy engine or whatever it's called. I think it's called synergy engine. A synergy engine chip. That don't seem to be good to me. But this, however, charge generator gains 1 energy each round for each adjacent. So yeah, we could go for that. And we can only choose 2, so this will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, and that'll give me 200. That'll give me 350. So we'll go for the 350. We'll put that there. So as long as we got 400 scrap, as long with 350, we've got 400, 550 scrap. 550 scrap, we could, what does this do? Then, no, we don't want to do that. What does this do? Adds a dice slot to a weapon. We could do that, but we want to see where we can get as much scrap as possible, so we won't go for that. So, we got 550, I believe, so that's, how much is that? 350, 400, 550, yeah, plus 200, so that's 650, 750. We have 500 anyway, so that's 750. So we can scrap it. If we scrap that at about 750 plus 500, we'll have a lot of things to spend. But we got to do that wisely, guys, because the last time we did this wasn't very wise, was it? So any of these we'll take. We'll give random damage to a random something. So let's fill this up as much as possible. Which then 5 in the any slot and another 4 in the any slot will give me 9. So that'll take him down to 1. Then that'll give me a 15 times 2, which will give me 30 overcharge. So yeah, that should take that one out. And it gave him a little bit of damage because it did say it'll give some damage if you take it out. So oh, mission log. So I've got to use these dice carefully now, haven't I? So we need an even number, and I haven't got one. Never mind. Because he is a missile launcher. So we need to change slots to get to this one in the middle. At least we can load 2 bullets into it. And I've got aim that turn. That'll give me 50. We gotta go for an even number now. Evens. So can we go for a 6? And evade the missile while putting in an even, which is a 6. So we evade the missile, which we have done. So we got no problem with missiles now until the next round if we don't get rid of this fella.
I don't know how you remember all of this, man. I always forget stuff like this.
Yep. Tell me about it. I do sometimes. I really do sometimes, to be honest. Welcome back in on YouTube. Welcome. If you want to chat, you're more than welcome to. So that'll give him 7 damage now, which is taking down to 2, I believe. Oh, 1. I was wrong. I was off. I was off by 1, guys. I was off by 1. Oh, so we need a 3. So we're going to take this 3 and get rid of the missile. So we've got no problem with the missiles now. So we're going to take this 2 and put this 2 in there. And then we can put this 4 in there also, which will give me 6, which will damage that. Which will get rid of that, which will in turn give him 5 damage to that. So that'll take him down to 20.
We're not on live at the moment.
Yeah, we can hear you, dude.
Yeah, we can hear you, dude. You're still alive, by the way, dude. I haven't,
Yeah, I was watching and I can tell you how you remember, but you'd have to watch the first stream.
yeah. Are you going to say it's because of you, Dragon?
Would I ever say that in front of your fans?
Well, I can tell you now, people who are watching me, I can tell you now, that isn't the case. It wasn't because of Dragon at all. I've got a good memory. It wasn't because of Dragon at all.
You just needed to know what things was, and once you knew what it was, you could just figure it out.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So we need an even on that now, don't we? Even would be that one. So to get rid of the missile, we have to put a 4 into the even slot to get rid of the missile. So we've done that to get rid of the missile. And we can't exactly shoot anything off, guys, because we're in the wrong angle to shoot anything off. We need to be on the right over here to shoot at this thing that gives 5 damage to this. Or we could shoot at him. So let's just shoot at him, shall we? So let's put a 3 in there and a 2 in there, which will give me 5. So let's just get rid of. So that'll bring him down to 20. Then I'll get an overcharge of 2, I believe. So that'll take it. That'll actually kill him now because he's at 20, and I'm gonna shoot 30 at him. So that's gonna kill him. So bye bye. So as for this asteroid over here, we're gonna have to skip. We're gonna have to do a turn because you've got no more stuff. And we're gonna have to fill this fuel up so we can move over one. So let's move over one, and then we can destroy this asteroid. So put 4 in the any slot and put 3 in the any slot would give me 7, which in turn will destroy this asteroid because the asteroid's only got 5 left. So bye bye asteroid.
Well played.
And now we have the loot box.
At least it's not for me, eh?
So we can actually repair. Oh, by the way, if you didn't realise, Dragon, we have upgraded the ship because we lost in the round before, so we had to start from the beginning again. But we managed to upgrade the ship to 70 hull instead of whatever it was before because I can't remember what it was before.
I think your max was 45 before, or 50. I may be wrong on that one.
I think it was around 45, so we've gone to 70 now instead of 45 or whatever it was before. So we've gone to 70. So as I was saying, we don't need to do anything with that yet because we're not at the proper merchant. This is just a loot. Power relay, which I'm gonna take. I'm gonna put the power relay over here, which will give me double the power in the gun. And we're gonna choose that to expand our so we're gonna take this expansion over here, we're gonna expand it a little bit. And then can we put this in anywhere? We could if we no yeah, we could if we could turn it round, but we can't turn it round, so we'll
How long is it? 2 and 2.
yeah, if I do that, that'll give me 250 scrap for the merchant.
Right. Is the first shape on the right. Bring it across to its right next to the block of 4 and then try and fit that in.
No, hang on, I
can't you
could
move-
move something about, couldn't I? What am I doing? I could move something about. Move that to there.
Move that across. No, the other way. No, you gotta go the other way, dude.
Yeah, hang on.
Move it so it's touching the square. No, other way, dude.
I'll work it out, don't worry, I'll work it out.
Move the square all the way across, and then move the thing all the way across to touch it. Yeah, to there, and now try and get the thing to fit.
No, not gonna fit.
You're off by half the square. Okay.
Hang on a minute. Nah, not gonna fit. It would fit if you could turn that round, because there's a slot there, you can put it in, but I don't think you can turn them round.
Go right to the...
Oh, yes, you can. Hang on a minute.
You can rotate it, you're fine then.
That'll go there, that's it. There we go.
It's like an undescript Russian game that Nintendo co-opted in the 1970s.
Yeah, so we're going to round 7 now, guys. Round 7. So once again, guys, you know how this works now. The asteroid, if I destroy the asteroid, will give 5 damage to whatever I destroy, but I can't destroy the asteroid unless I come all the way over here, so I'm just gonna do some damage to this fella over here, which is 30. And if I don't do as much damage as I hope to this fella, he's going to shoot 3 bullets at me as well as 1 and 1. So that's 5 bullets overall. So yeah, 10 plus 1. So that's 11 damage into the 30 slot, which is quite good. That'll put him down to 19, I believe. See, I'm getting good at this.
Yeah, you're getting there.
So now I'm going to end my turn because I've got no more dice to use. So
Oh, sorry, carry on.
go on, carry on, Dragon.
Games and card games are good for mental arithmetic and maths, even though like kids don't realise they're doing it. It's improving their maths. And
Yeah.
obviously, humorously, I tease you in private, but obviously your maths is fine. But this is improving your speed of your maths as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, to be honest, guys. These games, as Dragon rightly said, these games are good for maths. Because it's definitely improved mine ever so slightly.
Yeah, it was fine in the first place, but there's no harm being faster.
Yeah, so there's 6 into that, which will 6 plus 1 is 7. So put another 3 into that, I'll give him 9. That'll give me 10. I'll give me 10 bullets. That'll put him down to 9, I believe. So let's go and shoot bullets off that. Like I said, 9, obviously. So yeah. And obviously we can't do anything with this, so we're gonna put it in the fuel. So let's end our turn. So now, we need 3 plus, so we need another 2. That'll give us 5, 6. So that'll put him down to 5. We're shooting 6 at him, so he's got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, I believe. I took him down to 3. I could be wrong, but I'm not. And of course, we've got the overcharge. Then we'll get rid of this fella now because he's only got 3 and I've got overcharge of 30. So let's get rid of him. And now we want to move our fuel, move our gun over this way. Then we need the next turn. We need to move it over this way. So we need a possible 6 for that, so we can actually move it. So move it over here so we can get rid of the asteroid, which in turn will give 5 damage over here, which in turn will get rid of this guy because he's only got 5 anyway.
And that is how you multitask. Yeah. Finally, after 3 or 4 weeks.
4. No. 6. And again, if we can, in the next, where we're going to weapons loot next, we're going to, isn't it? So we're going to a weapons loot next. So we quite possibly could end up fixing our ship at a weapons loot, but I don't think so, because I think it'd be full of weapons. So, yeah, that will end up killing this asteroid, now, destroying this asteroid, because he's only got 6, and I'm shooting 12. So that'll destroy this asteroid, which in turn will destroy this fella up here, because he's a bad pilot. Ooh.
It's like Ender's Game all over again.
Put that down here. What we could do. You know,
Okay.
I'm gonna get a
Remember,
missile.
I
Oh,
was
hang
just
on, hang
reali-
on, hang on. Well, I've just got the missile. I should have had a look, really, shouldn't I? But never mind.
oh, that's fine. I was just gonna say, remember before you was buying ships that only worked in certain places?
Yeah,
It was referring to see where you've got them green lines going off the chip.
yeah. So we could put that there, which
Because
will
that's what it
enhance this. Enhance this thing by one. So this will give 15. So enhancing it by one will give 16 overall.
I like that mechanic. Well done, developer. That's very cool.
And what we can do now is scrap our scrap. So we've nearly
So,
got over a grand scrap.
yep, which means you can buy a lot of helpful things like getting your life back on your ship or HP, whatever you prefer to call it, or you get free maintenance after every battle if you
You
get
know what? I'm going to get ourselves a Jeff.
fair enough. I mean, Matt was busy, so he'll have to do one.
And we get
He'll be
ourselves a drone.
his friends, yeah. Yeah, that's it, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to have to move some stuff around.
What, ain't it allowed to be in the bottom?
Well, I don't know. Yes, it could be in the bottom for now, couldn't it?
You're gonna want to move your thing back, move your gun back, otherwise you're losing your effectiveness of one of the two.
Actually, we'll put that there. That way we can get double the... Because if you look at that, deals 15 damage to all enemies. Plus we got one on there and 5 on there. So that's a lot of damage.
But what you could do in that case is move the other two, slide the other gun to the side and put the third just on the same weapon, back to it, and you're gonna fire. Do the chip by itself, you drag it over and make that touch as well. That's three lots of power surge in one weapon.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
If that's what you're gonna do anyway, then that makes sense for your plan, doesn't it?
Uh, one
We got. I was gonna say.
and one in the fuel. That'll get us 30 damage. That'll give him 30. That'll give him 30. That'll give him 30. We're shooting 5 bullets at him.
That is a bit of a time glitch. You just time cut off there for a bit, did it?
That's what I thought.
And
Yeah, 'cause
end,
I thought
we end turn,
or whatever, yeah.
and put it in the fuel. Put more in the fuel. We want to get as much as possibly can, so we want to turn this over here and go. Put that in that gun for now, and we can go. See ya. Or give him a bit of damage at least. Now we can transfer this gun back, hopefully, and we can go shoot 4 at him, which then will overcharge me to 30, so which means overcharge to 30, which means bye-bye. Shit. You don't like what I did there?
Yeah, very good, very good.
You need to expand.
We've got 22
We're going to take this one. We're going to take that. We're going to take that as well. You know, we've only got 1 scrap, but, you know, I mean, I'll take that as well. Shits and giggles. um, 3, and put a 4 in there, will give us 7. That'll more or less get that one down to 3. And then which in turn will damage either this one or all of them. I don't know which will happen, but... And this has got 3 plus 1, which is 4, so that'll give me... That'll damage that for 26. Then, once again, I have to wait until my turn. And we need to put... Ooh. Ooh.
I can see what the issue is. Other than the enemy weapons, I can see a secondary issue.
Oh, we need an odd one now, don't we? That an odd? Yeah, that's an odd.
You've got 2 enemies on the far right hand side, and you've got 1 gun on the left and 1 gun in the middle.
Yeah, I want to get rid of this asteroid first, if I can, but I won't be able to get rid of it in this round.
Fair enough. I mean, it's all about tactics, isn't it? So.
Need a 5 down. Please don't put... Oh. 6 down. Ugh.
I'm gonna lose.
To be fair though, you are good at that game. It's probably just hard to find.
Yeah, because I decided when I'm playing certain games.
No, we put...
On the back.
Yeah, I mean, it makes
6
sense.
into there and 6 into there. So we've got at least 2 things we can do, but they're going to shoot some missiles at me now. Ooh, boy.
It's too late. And to make me free.
Oh boy.
The thing is, the songs I like, you can't really sing out loud.
Yeah, I should have done something. I've only got 15 left. Ooh. Missile lock on me, damn it. And another missile lock on me. I'm not doing very well here, guys. Not doing very well at all.
Yeah, there was a reason for that, but I'm not gonna, talk against the strategy, but there was a big old reason for it.
See ya!
And you've got plus 15 AOE, which means everybody, and you pulled it out of the bag, and you don't take 12 damage in one bullet.
See ya!
Yeah, you got him.
No, I pulled it out of the bag, but I pulled it out of the bag.
It was the AOE damage from the script. I think it was from the script, maybe not from the script. Well, regardless, the AOE damage really came in handy from the overcharge.
Yep. Actually, will expand.
I've just realised, dude, if you move that other gun next to the chips as well, so the chips are in the middle, they affect both guns. You see that green circle one?
Yeah. There
There you go. I don't know if the others would have been affected, but yeah.
will expand anyway, so. I will expand this one up to the top, because we can. And we'll put that up to the top as well. Can put 2 of these at the top, which in turn, I should have space for that. So, let's go to the next round, guys, and see, ooh. Even Stevens destroys if a hit by a even numbered dice. And this one's gonna get even. This one's gonna get destroyed anyway because I've got 30, so this one's gonna get destroyed. So over there, and we'll take this one and put him back in the middle. I'm gonna go down and put in any slot here, so that'll give 6. I'll give 7 damage to the bloke, but it should give 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Round about the 20s. I'm not gonna count 23. I weren't far off. And bye bye. Look at that. So we've only got him to deal with that. So 5 into here, which plus 6, 5 plus 1, which equals 6. And another 5, which would give 10 plus 1, which is 11. So that would be 11 13,
And then, yeah.
13, 12.
What are you aiming for evens again?
That's 12. Took 12 off him because.
Oh, got you.
So once again, we can either go for that one, we can either swap them if we wanted to, or we're just going to do with the guns, to be honest. 4 plus 1 is 5, plus another 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. So that'll give 10 damage. That'll give him down to 2, I believe. And then what we can do is end that turn anyway. What we're going to do, guys, is because I've got this one loaded already. What we're going to do is do a switcheroo and go. See ya. I'll give him 3, and he's got 2. He's got 2 shield left. So see ya.
Oh, yeah, I get you. That's not bad.
So
Right then, well, before the next round begins, I need to leave early because I have something I need to sort out. Apologies about that.
yeah, no problem, Dragon. No problem.
Say that before the next fight begins because obviously you need to concentrate on the fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoy the gameplay definitely. If this was on console, I'd buy it.
Yeah.
But it's not a console yet, it's ever, frankly. But you know, each
And
developer.
just to let you know, Ben, you're leaving early. Tomorrow we're going to play Kingswell tomorrow, just to let you know.
I remember Kingswell. You did alright on that last time.
Yeah. We're playing that on my second channel, the Gaming Lane streams tomorrow. We're playing that tomorrow. Yeah.
Alright, cool. Well, thank you for having me here.
No
I won't
problem.
plug myself today because I haven't done much lately, but those who do know me will know where to find me, but I will give my name. My channel is called Blue Eyes Gaming Dragon. You can find me there if you'd like to on YouTube, guys. So thanks for having me here again.
No problem, Dragon.
Enjoy the rest of the stream, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's stream.
Okay, no problem.
See you later. See you later.
See you later,
See you
dude.
later. Have a good one.
So it's all up to you and me now, DP. So a offense link would be good, but it costs 1 energy, which we've got no energy anyway, so that'll be no good at the moment. We're gonna have a go at that. We're gonna put that on the second gun, I think. So the second gun's got that one there, and that one as well. It's got all 3 of them, and that one's got that one, and some of the damage we can do there. So yeah. What does this actually do? Roll 6. So let's see where we can fit that one in, guys. Bring him over here, which we can't fit that one in yet, but we will be able to. So one more item. Can we get this square in here? Can we get it in there? Yes, we can. So that'll give me 200 scrap, and I've got 150 to spend next time. So let's go, shall we, guys, into the round 18, I believe. Or is this round 17? So we could do with the more scrap. but I don't think we'll be able to fit it in. So the strap's not going to be a good idea. Again, we'll expand. Well, we'll try and expand anyway out. So we'll expand that out to there, which in turn should make that fit there. Roll so active. It's an engine, so it rolls 6 every time. So if you put the dice in that engine, it'll roll 6 every time. So that's a good. So we'll definitely choose that to upgrade. Put the energy back up. And we'll go for that as well. So, or hang on a second, what's this? Nah, we'll go for this. And let's go to round 18, I believe. I could be wrong. So the next one, guys, we go to the merchant in round 18. Then we go to merchant. Oh, solar radiation. What will that do? When damage deals 5 damage to all enemies. Well, that won't do anything to us, I believe. Could do. Means we could be an enemy of it, so. So, let's try and take out this storm first of all, this solar radiation, whatever it is. So, so we do want to put that in there. Put that in there so we can switch a route. And we can put that in the any slot, which will give us 7 plus 2, so that's 8, 9. That'll take him down to 20 odd something, which we've got an overcharge then, which would then take that out because he's only got 26 and we've got a 30 overcharge, so that'll take that out and take most of them out. So now what we can do, guys, is what we can do is we can't use that anymore, so we can't use any of them anyway because we've got no dice. So yeah, what's just come up there, guys, in the chat, if you are on YouTube, in the chat, what's just come up there is a Ko-Fi link. So you can donate to my channel if you want to. There is a website at the bottom left, and there is a QR code on the right, so you can scan with your mobile phone if you choose to. If you choose to donate, that is, guys. You don't have to, but if you do donate, the donations will go towards stream upgrades and purchasing more games, so I can bring the games to you on the stream. So that's what the donations will go towards, if you do choose to donate. But there's no pressure on donating, though, guys. There's no pressure at all. So we need to be at lower, so we can put that in there, which then 1 and 1 is 2. So we could put a 4 in there, which then will give 3 energy. We could change that to there, which will give a random weapon overcharge, so we can damage him anyway. So we can say bye-bye to this guy in the middle because we're going to actually shoot him with an overcharge. So
Not that Peter was Spider-Man. Peter has spider sense, so of course he could feel MJ watching him. That made him pay more attention to her
so
too.
yeah. Well, I thought that was going to happen, but it didn't.
Suddenly
I don't know what. Unless it's given to a random weapon, didn't it? Give it to this one.
Or the spell took effect.
So, yeah. So just shoot 2 at him. That should bring him down to 3. The overcharge then, 15 plus anybody on the screen, will get rid of him anyhow. So,
Made that decision for her.
again, we're at the merchant, so we can scrap this for.
Yeah, Peter took away her chance to find out the truth for herself. That's why
Got
MJ
that. And scrap that.
That's why she was basically telling him.
And then we can expand.
That's the real reason MJ invited Peter home. This was the first move MJ made on her own. So
I wonder when Spider-Man's going to be on on Apple TV.
Yeah. We'll put that there. Not doing anything. I think it needs to be over here. So if we, that there second, put that over there. Yeah, I do wonder when Spider-Man's gonna come on as well. That'll be good. That'll be good when on Apple TV. Good.
Yeah.
So we only got 50 things to spend on the thing now. So we're on the last round now, I believe. So we'll just finish this round off. And we've only got 27.
Yeah, Supergirl's already on there, but I ain't watching that.
Why don't you like Supergirl?
I do, but I just don't like what the actress did.
Oh, did she do something she shouldn't have done?
Well, I don't want to talk about it online.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
You did something really bad then.
No, it's just not a good talking point for YouTube.
Yeah. Six plus 2, 7, 7, 8. So let's just take him out. Well, not take him out, but we can't do anything with that. I think we're gonna be okay if we don't get missiled. So we need to take him out for 7 now. So 4, 5, 6. And another 1, which should give 5, 6, 7. So let's go. Internal take him out. Don't know where it'll do any one of these any damage, which it didn't. So I need to move over this way now. And gain 3 energy. And we can do some damage to one of them. What does that do? Deals 10 damage to all lanes. So we're going to go for that. At least we got rid of the shield off that bloke. Yeah. So we're going to need to load this up. 3. So at least they're only gonna. Are they gonna shoot 7 or 1? I can't really tell what that meant. Well, I think it's 7, but in which case we're gonna be in trouble. Yep, we're gonna be in trouble.
We are so happy you're here.
We're gonna be in trouble, guys. We're gonna die. We're gonna be in trouble. Yeah, we're going to be in trouble. One shot from either of these now, we're going to be in trouble. But we're going to die unless we got a shield, but I don't think we got a shield.
Have you ever heard of Avatar? Not the movie, the Airbender.
No, not that kind. Not that airbender. No.
Okay.
I would stick with that. See what we can do damage wise here. Not much damage, but so yeah, we're gonna die now. Which is a shame. We're gonna die. So we lasted 58 minutes on there, guys. To be honest, level 1 we shouldn't have lost, but you know we did.
He did quite well, to be honest, to
Yep,
last that long.
yep. What was that shield? That one was 50. That one was 50. That one's the best one. Then. We'll have another round or so. Then we'll call it a day, guys. How do you feel about that? Yeah, we'll call it a day in a second. We'll just flip through this, see how many rounds we can go through. I think what we'll do, Vince, is 20 rounds. We'll get to 10, and then we'll call it a day. I think. So, that's over here. 6, 5 in there. So that'll get rid of him. Out there. We need another one. And the next turn, just to come over here. So that will go in the fuel, which in turn make us go over here. Then put a 4 into any one of these slots. And put a 3 into any one of these slots. Which will give us 7, which will take 7 off 20. Which will be 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, I believe. So, what's this? This will go end our turn. And we can put any of these in here. So we'll put 5 and 6 and a 5. So that'll give us 6 and a 6 will give us 12, but 6 and a 5 will give us 11. And that would take 10. So that'll take him down to 3, I believe. Oh, 2. I was wrong. 2. Yeah. So we'll just load this up. And we can take this guy out. We don't need the overcharge. Because the overcharge, I believe, will save until next time. In our next round. So we can take one out quite easily. So not there. One. How about there? Oh, there. So it actually doubles the gun power. We'll put this top. And we'll take this dice. Oh no, we can't.
Have you heard of the Equalizer? Sorry for interrupting. Have you heard of the Equalizer?
Equalizer as in what?
It's like a movie.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah, Equalizer movie. I've heard of it.
Yeah, they got a TV series of it as well now.
Yeah. So, guys, now the asteroid's going to be destroyed because I've got two. I've got 2 times 15, so that's 30. So the asteroid's going to be destroyed. In which the asteroid then is going to give 5 damage to a random enemy. So I don't know which one it's going to give damage to. So I believe it's going to be the top one.
That's what I'm watching now, so I'm gonna get going, dude.
Yeah, okay. I'll
Speak to you.
speak to you later. Thanks for dropping in, DP, by the way.
Yeah, man, cool, thanks. Been a good time.
Alright, thanks. Speak to you in a bit. Anyway, guys, we're all on our anthem now, so thank you for dropping in on YouTube. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're more than welcome to chat if you want to. We're gonna get to level 10. Then we're gonna call it for today. We're gonna get to level 10 and we're gonna call it, guys. Well, thank you for dropping in anyway on YouTube. You're more than welcome to chat until we get to level 10. If you do want to chat. Or you can just sit here and just watch me play. It's up to you. So we need to bring this over here, this gun over here. So we're going to need to fill this guy up for the fuel up. So we can move this over to here. So end our turn. Because so we're going to need to fill that up. So again we can turn it, bring it over here. So now we've got 4 and 4, which would give us 8. 8 plus 10 power, that's 18. So that's 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, or take him down to 6, I believe. I could be wrong, but it will take him down to 6. Let's see whether it'll take him down to 6, guys. I think it might do, but I'm not too sure on that, so I think it might do. Let's have a look, see if it'll take it. Oh, 7. I weren't far off, guys. I was not far off. So we'll just load this up now. Load it up. And then we'll put that into the fuel. So we can move again when we need to. But this will give him 9 and he's got 7, so it will destroy him anyhow. So bye-bye, Mr. Ship. Bye-bye, Mr. Ship. So next round is round 4, guys. So take as much scrap as we can. Because we're going to need it, but not. I don't think we're going to need it for this stream yet, but we might do. Gain 1 energy round for each adjustment. Put that on a gun. I'll put that on a gun. So let's put that on a gun. So that means, guys, I can put anything in there. Well, anything that's lower than a 4 in there. So yeah. So let's try and take out the middle one, which will give that one 5 damage. And I gotta watch out for this one, because this one's gonna, if I don't get rid of him quickly, this one's gonna get me missiles. So I've got to be quite careful. And 9. So that'll give the asteroid 1 life left. So yeah, end the turn. I've got to be careful now because he's going to put a missile on me now. So, yes, he's going to put a missile on me. So I need it even. I need an even number to get rid of the missiles. So, I'm going to have to sacrifice my 4 and put it in the even to get rid of the missile. So, we don't need to worry about that now, guys. So we need that one. And we can put that in either this over here or put it in the any slot. I'll put it over here. It'll still be amount to the same number. But so that'll get rid of the asteroid, which in turn should give him 5 damage in turn. No, it gives 5 damage to this. Why? When it did 5 damage to the top one before, I don't really understand that. But anyway, this will get rid of this fella. Because I've got 30, so that'll get rid of that fella. Now on my next turn, guys, we fill this up to move this over here to get rid of this one. So 5, and we'll just put that in the ending slot, and we can get rid of this asteroid now. So this asteroid will give 5 damage to this asteroid, which then would give this asteroid 5 damage. We'll only have 5 left, so which means I've got to come all the way over here now to damage this fella. So I've got to use most of me fuel, most of me dice. So well, oh, yeah, most of me dice. I've got to use most of me dice to get over here. So I haven't done a turn in one very much in this round. But yeah, we're gonna do something in this round. Gonna put that in there. Into which turn, which can come over here, which we can cluster this with 6 and a 2, 6, 7, 8. Not 6, 7. It's 8. For those of you who are young enough to understand that, then I don't get it. I don't get that. I didn't get that trend when it happened. But it was a trend. Apparently it was a trend. I didn't get that, but apparently it was a trend. You got everybody frigging saying it, and it was annoying. So this asteroid's gonna be destroyed now because he's only got 5 and I'm shooting 8 to him, so he's gonna be destroyed. So now we're at level 6, I believe now. Well, 7, 6. Well, I can't remember what it was. So we're gonna have major power on this weapon now. Major power. And we'll repair. And apparently we can expand. So let's expand just a little bit. We'll expand up. So let's go to the next round, guys. And we're at round 7. So that would in turn take that one out. So let's go for the asteroid. Yep, so that's take that one out. Which in turn will take, I thought it was gonna take that one out, but no. So we can put fuel in that, and next turn. And then we can put any in that, and any in that, and which shoot. And that'll get destroy this, and that will destroy that one as well. Really quick round that was. Ooh. We could put another gun in if we put this down here as much as it can go. And these up here into the corner. Which is going to be the more powerful gun? That one, I reckon. No, okay, we can't go for that one then. Go for this one. We'll put this one in. Preferably don't want that if we can, so we'll put that in storage. Put that in storage because we don't want it because it takes away, removes one dice, gain one energy. Oh, good, that. Scratch that, that's a good idea. We can't do anything else because we can't fit anything else in until we get a expansion, which we will get an expansion now. So we'll expand this way. And we'll fix our ship. And give an overcharge of a random weapon. We'll have that nicely. We'll have that over here. And that's all we can do now. Which was a shame really, because I'd scrap. I should have done me scrap, but never mind. What we'll do, guys, is we'll just finish this one off and we'll finish on the loot. That's what we'll do. Finish and we'll go to round 11 next time. That's what we'll do. So 30 damage, so that'll give him 5 damage left. So with that 5 damage, we can say, see ya. And we can put that in that. So we can now power that gun up. So I power at least 2 of them up. That would have been good, but we can't fit that in. So we can at least expand the ship. Move this over. So anyway, guys, we'll go to the next round. We'll just do the next round for now. So we'll repair the ship, even though I don't think it needs repairing, does it? Nah. So gain 3 energy, we'll have that. And if we rotate this, we can fit that in there. That's the only thing we can do. So we've got loads and loads of scrap. So let's go to the next round. And as I said, guys, we're going to call it this round 13. So no, actually, I'll finish this round. Sorry, sorry for keep on changing my mind, but we'll finish this round. We'll go to the merchant, and then we'll call it the merchant. So yeah, we're gonna call it the merchant, guys. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call it the merchant. So 8 plus 6, that'll get rid of this, and the return will give. I've got missile on every. So we need to put that in that slot. So we can get rid of that one. Get rid of the missiles, I believe, because we're gonna need them. We need an even, which is the one there. So just get rid of the missiles. No, one missile's not gonna hurt us, so let's just plug in and go. At least take one of them out, if not, you know. One missile on me, and this missile on me, so I'm gonna try and take this guy out now. So his missile won't be on me much longer. I don't think. I'm gonna try and take him out. 6, 5, 11 plus 1. And I can put that in there. That'll get rid of him, which we got an overcharge. Then what we can do is swap that weapon, get rid of this one. And I can't believe that still counts. Come on. These have only got one weapon lock on me now. And this will give 5 damage to him, should do. Yeah. So let's get as weapons as we can onto this bloke. This one's got the double power. So let's go on 12 plus 6. Plus whatever on that 14 plus 6. 20. So that'll put him down to 5, should do. So put that, should get rid of him now. Yeah, and we've got to repair the ship. We gotta repair the ship. Then we're going to 15. But then guys, I'm gonna call it. When we get to 15, I'm gonna call it. So repair, repair, repair. Go. Anyway guys, I'm going to call it for today's episode. Hopefully this will be back next week. I'm going to call it for today. And thanks for the people who did turn up today. Thank you very much. We'll be back tomorrow over on my second channel, the Gaming Lane Streams. That is the Gaming Lane Streams at 3:45 PM GMT. I'll hopefully be there with Dragon. So I'll see you all there tomorrow, guys. We'll be playing Kingswell tomorrow. And once again, thank you for being here, guys. Thank you very much for being here. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. So, bye for now, guys. Bye for now. Once again, thank you all for being here. Thank you very much indeed. And once again, bye for now, guys. Bye for now, and see you all tomorrow when we play Kingswell.
Learning how to stand when the ground gives out. Getting used to quiet when the noise dies down. I can see the damage when I